Hello everybody, trust that you well. Let the highway be the main thing that you see in this brief broadcast. I'm driving on the Soesdyke-Linden highway. It's not the Linden-Soesdyke highway. The name of the highway is the Soesdyke-Linden highway. And I want to show all Guyanese, all, including the PPP supporters, who will have to come out and make the complete jack donkeys of yourselves as you normally would, because you have no better sense. You have to support that which is corrupt and wicked. You don't have a choice. So as you join this broadcast, let me ask you some simple questions. I hope you can see me and hear me clearly. The People's Progressive Party, over the past 5 years, would have been working on roads. Ali would have been talking about how many roads they worked on and expansion of infrastructure. And of course, that's the means by which they're able to pilfer funds. In Region 3, PPP stronghold as they call it, they have 4-lane highways. Ogle to Eccles, 4-lane highway. Heroes Highway, 4-lane highway. I call this person back. Good. None of the highways, not one of, they even plan to do one for quarantine, but that's some issues regarding soils type and so now I think they're running from Molson Creek coming through. This Soesdyke-Linden highway has the most traffic when it comes to trucks. The most. This highway here. I trust you all can hear me. Can you hear me clearly? The road from Brazil, the Mabura Road, goes through Linden and will be, you have to connect to Georgetown with this highway here. So they tried to divert that road, and of course the UK told them no way, it's not happening. So they had to, the Jagdeo had to ensure that the road is exactly what it should be. That road, you now connect to Linden and you come through here. You mean to tell me, Barra Jagdeo, because if finally you have absolutely no power, all you have power to do is make the most silly things come out of your mouth. Unlearned, uncultured, untrained, void of class and tact. So this road here, this highway, you mean to tell me that the PPP, without having an iota of a conscience, would make this road 2 lanes still? It's raining now. Huh? Is that the sense y'all have? Because you don't care. This highway services Linden. Lindeners, Region 10 people are predominantly African descendants. You all need to understand the facts of life. That's our sister Misha. I know, I'll call you right back. Let's get the facts of life straight. The most trucks in Guyana fly this road here. This road they use. Timber trucks use this road here. This road here. And these people would make this road, or leave it at, not make anything, 2 lanes and just resurface it. Billions of dollars. Not even a 4-lane road. They have no shame. So for the Jagdeo, boy, listen, your days are so numbered, you'll be shocked. Guyanese have had enough of you because they can see straight through you. We don't deserve 4-lane roads in Linden. We do not deserve 4 lanes. So this here right here in an election year, this is how disrespectful you all are. Have you heard? Well, he doesn't talk. Have you read anything from Figueroa? Huh? Have you read anything from a front boy saying that, listen, y'all disrespectful to Lindeners and to people of Region 10 to have us drive here on 2 lanes when Crane to Perico could have 4 lanes, when Region 3 could have 4 lanes? Have you seen Figueroa condemning this stupid act? The accidents on this highway are deadly because the road is narrow compared to the size of these trucks you have plying it. And all these people do is resurface this road. Resurface and give you back your 4 lane, your 2 lanes, that's it, no more. This should have been a 6 lane road, because you have to cater to the amount of traffic, the flow. These people talk about having a deep water port, a deep water harbor. Now Brazil is sending trucks to services, 4,000 trucks a week or whatever they talk about. This road it has to drive on. And you all tell me that I must be respectful and talk nicely about Jack Yuri finale. Huh? I should be respectful of people who have no sense and dignity. Now, the other thing these suckers are doing, and that's what they are. This road is under construction. I'll show you when I get to the point in a minute. Every day, the surface of the road can change because they have a machine that eats or we call it stratify. Ow! It will scrape the surface of the road, take off the top layer, and they leave the old bottom one at the bottom. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright? What they do is I can be driving here this morning, and when I'm driving back either tomorrow or tonight, this whole road dig up here. And you drop down in a rough road, a whole lot of divots in it. They don't care. So there's no light to guide you. They could have solar lights around this road. Look to our post here for e-networks. You could have solar lights around the road to guide people. So even if you know this highway, which is already bad, they are scraping the road, which you'll see in a minute. And you won't even know because the road is black and there's no light. Correct, they mill the asphalt. I want Guyanese to see, man, because in this election year, as they talk about, you need to see what you vote for, because your vote is your endorsement. And I want all y'all who say have a clear conscience to see what you're endorsing, this lawlessness. At least 4 lanes should have been here, more so 6, because you can't have a deep water harbor wherever the Billington, Georgia, wherever it is, with thousands of trucks coming from Brazil every week to run on a 2-lane road. Are you that stupid? So if a truck has a problem on the highway and it breaks and it fishtails, you call it, spin to the side of that, but we can't pass. Yet again, you had this issue twice or 3 times already for the year, for last year. No divider. I'm driving here now, and there's no divider between, there's no median between the 2 roads. Nothing. And y'all talk about vision for the PvP. They have no vision but the thief. These people are hardened criminals. That's what they are. They don't know anything else. They know about developing a country. All that crosses their mind is how can they make money for their friends and themselves. You see what I'm talking about? So imagine if it's dark and I'm driving here. Look, that's a perfect example. Just like that, I bump on this road. So this is the evidence I'm showing you. 2 lanes. They widened the shoulder of the road but they have maintained the width of the road in reference to the lanes. 2 lanes, that's all you deserve in Linden. I waited for Sancho and Casper never talk about development, because there's development for them. This here is development for those bats who have no eyes. Because you have to say what pleases your master to get a little contract and fill your little pockets. Look at this. Trucks and far more. I'm telling you, if the Port Harbor is to be done and Brazil is going to use this road as a shipment point, thousands of trucks will be driving this road every single week. Where are the PP supporters, man? Y'all come out of your hole, come. Come out your crab hole and talk. Get out from under the rock that you're hiding and come out and speak now. Look at the nonsense. 2 lanes. That's all we deserve in Linden. The major highway in the whole country is the Soesdyke-Linden highway. In reference to movement of lumber, gold, diamond, sand, stone. This is the highway here. Beans for your farm, corn. This is the highway the Brazilians use. And they have no lights. That's how sick these people are. You imagine if it's raining heavily and I'm driving here. Look at the shoulders road. They have removed it. A sharp drop at the side of the road, no lights to guide you. So to hell with y'all from Linden, then die if you have to die. Do you think barkeep for y'all? But they're not racist people. They just love Linden so much they'll give you 2 lanes instead of 4. The predominant ethnicity of Region 10 is African. That is a fact. That is a demographic truth. You can't lie, you can't hide it, it's the truth. And it cannot be coincidental that the road that services Region 10, where the predominant population are Africans, you do what you do here. Because Region 3, where the predominant population are Indian, you did a 4-lane road where they don't need it. No, don't talk about land. Look at how much land they have. Look at these 6 suckers, how they think. All this land you have here, so you don't got to break down nobody's house. You're not like Peter Saw, you don't have to bulldoze somebody's house like you lie about Mocha Arcadia. You don't have to do that here. You have more land than you can ask for. And these dogs will do this to Guyanese people. They will do this to Guyanese people in your face. And y'all got the mind to tell me that I can support these people, huh? And I could support Abnu AFC and Figueroa can't talk, and he's a member of parliament, he's on for Region 10. And y'all can't condemn this foolishness? So what can your finale tell me? What can Barrett tell me at the press conference on Thursday? Huh? What can you possibly tell anybody from Linden? You're resurfacing the road that Burnham built. And certain sections are still here, like this one here. Burnham built this, and it's still here. And the roads y'all built can't last for 1 month. Burnham did this section here, the whole highway, but certain sections still remain. So I got a good patch here, well, relatively. And before you know it, look at it again, back in the dust. And before these clowns put lights and signs to say, listen, approaching bad area. If you drive too fast and this with a small car, like a Nissan Note and stuff, you fly in the bush. Because the rocks are loose. I'm driving a crusher on here. That's what it looks like. The stone is loose. So you can't be racing on this thing here. Now they have the sign 1 lane ahead. What happened behind me? I did this today for y'all to see, man, because the PVP supporters, the bats, they would see this and tell they can call it development. I say Bonham is, Bonham did this, but we did it better. But yet you have to use the substructure that Bonham has in place though. And some parts of this highway you cannot just scrape or mill the surface and get away with it. Some parts of this highway, you have to go beneath the asphalt because it's that bad. But hundreds upon hundreds of millions of dollars are going to be spent here, and the people say this is development. I don't know why we have people paid to the members of parliament. I honestly don't know. I'm telling the truth. I cannot tell you, I cannot explain it about what it takes for these men to represent Region 10 the way they should. I'm at a loss for words. So here again, I want to show you all Jagdeo. I'm transitioning from one surface to yet another surface here now. See that? I got on something else here now. This divots in the road I told you about. You see this, how the road is scarred? Right? So this clarified the road. Look what's happening here. If you're on a motorcycle in the dark, you're riding here, this, your wheel get caught in this, it will throw you straight off. Look, let me show you all. See that? Those are scars in the road. There's no sign to say warning, scarified road. To hell with you, die if you have to die. That's Jagdeo. And oh, when they want to go to Linden, they hop in a helicopter with all money. And you all talk about Barnum used to use the helicopter. What are you using a helicopter to do now? Look at this surface, man. 2 lanes. That's all you're getting. Look at it. Barnum was so bad, but yet y'all dig the road and go right back to the surface he had on it. Y'all ain't shame? Huh? Aren't you ashamed that you have to dig back and find a dictator who was so bad to Guyana, but you're using his surface here and just throw your asphalt on top and say you're good to go? Or put some rocks on top and then asphalt and you're good to go? You have no shame. You're all this graceful set of jokers, man. Look at it. See, I'm showing you. Look here. See? They mailed this. That's where the scarified. See, they dig it out. See that? So, when I'm coming back this afternoon or tomorrow, I wonder if this side I'm driving on has been done. You don't know. So you're taking a risk every time you drive here. You don't know what happens on the highway. And if it's raining heavily at night and you can't see, you don't know what you're dropping into. These bastards. You leave the road at the same width. Talk about development. So this development, Irfan? Huh? Look at the machine here. One of them. Is this development, Irfan Ali? Same width. The same thing you're driving on. They couldn't put some lights on the post to at least guide you in the night. And you all could talk about development, huh? You all could talk about Barnum. You can't even sit in Barnum's toilet seat when it comes to the ability to develop a nation and vision. You worse than a bat with glaucoma when it comes to vision. We could talk about how to create the appearance of development while cronies and lackeys benefit. We could talk about how you said, not me, you said, you have no problem with ministers who enter in the PNC, in parliament, in cabinet, and in short order become multimillionaires. You said there's no problem with that. That's how disrespectful you are. No problem. You don't see any issue with that. There's no red flag. So everybody just start run like wild hog and just grabbing all the time. Because you said that you have no issue with that. No problem. And we cannot see the Integrity Commission or hear the Integrity Commission saying one word about what's happening here. Nothing. Not a word. So I've shown you and I'll leave you now. But the evidence has been presented. You all tell me otherwise. This is a 2-lane highway. It remains a 2-lane highway with no median, nothing. So you're still at the mercy of the madhead truck drivers Still, you're still there. Look, you still at the mercy of this fella in front of you. See, I can't even see him. You still at these guys' mercy. Boy, listen. This life. Oh, time is longer than twine, Barrett. Y'all are disgraceful people, man. There's never been a worse group of politicians in our country's history. Never. In all the 50 plus years, there has never been a worse group. Never. Yeah. It's as if Yahweh went to the back dam of hell and found the worst to throw in this country right now. Y'all are worse than anything I've ever known. And what is sick and sad is that people praise you. Oh yeah, this development, because they have to say the emperor is wearing the most wonderful suit. The empress isn't naked. Oh my God, Barrett is really a good leader. Oh my God, Barrett is what leader? What? Explain to me one economic plan that Barrett Jagio has implemented that benefited the masses in Guyana. Just one. Forbes Burnham had feed, clothes, and housing nation. Let me give you an example. Self-help. Housing schemes were built by people, self-help. And they're still standing today. Wizrock, Tugber, if I'm not mistaken. Self-help housing schemes. Let Barrett Jagio name one self-help housing scheme he built in this country. One that still stands. Development and your main highway, Brazil uses, this is the road Brazil have to use. So the road coming out of Brazil has 4 lanes. When they hit Linden, I just say 5 corner will be a roundabout. When you pass, get to the call center, which is Ghana stores, 2 lanes. And that makes perfect sense to a clan of morons. That makes perfect sense to these people. Perfect sense. Jim, I'm bouncing on the highway. Yeah, man. Anyway. Bye, y'all. We'll talk. I just had to come this morning and present the facts to y'all. The way you want with it. Alright? Today, at 5 o'clock, look for me streaming live from Square of the Revolution. I'm going to stand in solidarity with Melissa Ann Atwell, and I'll do a separate broadcast about that. Because you need to understand why I stand. I always tell people why I do things. I don't just follow anybody. I'm telling you why I'm going to stand there. So we'll talk later. Do well.